Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, all things IoT hacking and hardware hacking. My name is Joe, and today's topic is going to be where to find cheap, affordable IoT devices slash hardware devices to practice on. So if you fry one, it's no big deal because you only spend a couple dollars for them. When I was first starting out, that was a big question of mine, as I wanted to practice on more and more devices. Where do I get them where I'm not spending $20 or $25 on Amazon or whatever? Get them shipped to my house, and then I blow them up in 2 days. I wanted cheap devices, so let's get into it. The first number one really good resource that I like is big branch thrift stores, your Goodwills, your Salvation Armies. These are great. I mean, really good for old routers, old IoT devices. You can find old DVD players that have like Wi-Fi built in or Ethernet, printers that are Wi-Fi printers. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're getting my shot. You're silly. Um, Also, if you go to these places, look for tools as well. I've found old multimeters or wire cutters or wire strippers and stuff like that. So if you're on a budget, go ahead, look for tools as well. And then once you get some more funds, upgrade your tools up to something you like. Number two is the smaller thrift stores. Don't forget about them as well. They are really good. Um, what's great about them is that your money goes to, good causes. Like one in my area, all the money goes to like pets, or one of them goes to cancer patients and stuff like that. These are really good as well. So don't forget about your smaller thrift stores in your area. I've always find devices in there as well. You can get them for just a couple dollars a piece. Number three on the list, which is pretty good, is Facebook Marketplace. In your local area, you probably have a buy, sell, and trade post on there as well. But don't be too technical, because some people don't know what IoT device is. So be kind of vague and just say you're looking for e-waste and stuff like that, or most people know what a router is, Wi-Fi router or whatever. So be kind of vague and don't get too technical, because again, some people, which is totally fine, there are some people don't know what IoT devices are. And what's cool about the Facebook Marketplace is if you get kind of active on there, then people will know who you are in your community, and they'll be like, just PM you, hey, I got a device. Do you want it? Right now, I'm not accepting anything because I have so many freaking devices right now that I haven't done any research on. So that's a really good place as well. One of my all-time favorites, which is number 4 on the list, is going to be garage sales and yard sales in the summertime. I love to go to these. If I'm driving by and I happen to see any sort of tools or electronic devices, I'll stop by and have a look. And you can find devices for really cheap there, $1 a piece, 50 cents a piece, or whatever, because people are just trying to get rid of stuff. And you can find nice tools as well. So don't forget about your yard sales and your garage sales, and it's just really fun. You stop it. You be good. You sit there. Number 5 on the list is going to be friends and family. Talk to your friends and family and just let them know, hey, I want any sort of IoT devices or old routers or old printers or whatever. Yeah, and you'll get family members who just want to get rid of the stuff, and they'll just give it to you. Friends and family are great because most times it's free. They will just give it to you. When you're first starting out, look for old routers. Old routers are really good to start practicing on because they usually don't have any sort of security features. The debug ports are open. Everything's just open, and it's great to practice on pulling the chips off, soldering them back on. And if you fry them, it's not a big deal because you only pay a couple bucks for it. But anyways, right now we're going to jump over to the desk, and I'm just going to show you guys an example of a couple devices that I have found. And all these devices I'm about to show you, I didn't pay more than $20 for the whole lot of them. So let's go over here. First off, right here, we have a Circle. I have not done any research, and I have not opened this up yet. It's some sort of a home Wi-Fi network, quote unquote, protector that keeps your Wi-Fi safe. So this was $3. I paid for this. It was a really good deal, and it's going to be fun to get into because I don't know a whole lot about it, and I'm looking forward to see how safe it'll keep my Wi-Fi, because we all need our Wi-Fi safe, right? All right, next is going to be this guy right here. This is a TP-Link Wi-Fi smart plug. I got this for $1.50. Yeah, so this is probably going to be pretty basic, but who knows? I could be fooled. I don't know. It might be really advanced, but still, it's cheap, and I'll be able to open it up, and it's just cool to find IoT devices like this to mess around with. Next up on the list, we have um, this right here is a, oh man, I don't remember the name of it. It's one of the Google Alexas. I can't even remember the name of it. This is going to be a little more advanced. So if you're new, don't go for Google products and stuff like that. Go for, well, like I said, cheap old routers and stuff because they're going to be good to practice on. But this was a little more on the expensive side. It was $8, which is not that expensive at all. Yeah, so great device, great find for $8. And then, like I said, old routers. Here we go. We have a Cisco E1200 old router. I've already messed with these in the past, but I saw another one and I picked it up because they're just so fun to work on. No security, open debug ports, easy to dump firmware, really, really cheap. I paid $2 for that one. And then here we have it's another old Linksys router. This is a WRK546. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if you care. There we go. Yeah, so that was another old router. It was $3 for this one. Really, really cheap. And again, all that stuff right there, it didn't cost me about $20 or so. So there you go. There you have it. There's some really good resources where to find some cheap, affordable IoT devices to mess around with, open up, dump firmware, practice on, and if you fry them, you only spend a couple bucks with. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys know any really good resources that you use, put them down in the comments because I'm always looking for other places to get IoT devices and hardware devices. I mean, right now, I'm pretty full. I have a bunch of, I have way too many devices that I haven't opened up yet. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and the thumbs up and all that stuff. And we're going to have more IoT hacking videos coming soon. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Everyone have a good day and be safe out there. Thanks.